Hey, this is Kojaque. You're watching Tarmac, or listening to it. Probably watching it. You're watching Tarmac.
So fuck it, I'll fake the claim like I'm only in it for pussy. So why am I so erratic when questioning not to push me do the maths? And watch the mass snap back, you bought it on doing fine, fuck. Do you smoke?
Yeah, you definitely can. Yeah. I don't know, there's a lot of up and coming people at the moment. A lot of people doing bits. Very good. Reggie, lovely guy. I don't know when he's playing, but I would like to see him.
Me and you were never more than a daydream. Maybe I just hate myself.
I think at the moment it's kind of like in the beginning stages of kind of like finding a sound, if you know what I mean. So it's hard to say because like the internet is so influential. So there is a sound coming through. A lot more people are using like an Irish accent or like, you know. So that's cool to see because I hadn't really seen that before.
I'm just a north side DC baby. Me mammy raised me, but a horse riding council housing crisis crazy when the sun's out.
I don't see it. There's some people. I mean, the UK is kind of its own thing, very much its own thing, not to be mistaken with Ireland. Yeah, yup the boys, yup the rat, and. Yeah, so we're very much like our own thing. I think at the minute it's like we're very much like in the grassroots stage of like a scene or like a music infrastructure. So that's kind of all just starting at the minute, which is very cool.
I came from the land where everything from the common cold straight to cancer can be treated with a flat 7-up as the answer.
My mom gave me a video camera when I was about 8. Well, like she didn't give me one. It was like the family video camera that I think maybe my dad won it in like a golf competition or something. So it was just in the house in some drawer, and she gave it to me when I was like 8 or 9. And I started making films with that. I used to recreate films that I'd seen in the cinema. This is before the internet, so I'd have to do them like by memory. You know what I mean? And then I think I had a YouTube channel when I was like 10 or 11, which I have deleted since. Oh man, it was bad. Like 10 or 11-year-old, you don't like the internet is not the place for you. The comment section used to be horrible. That shit scares you. So I got rid of that. Yeah, so I've probably been making films since then, and then I was like studying art in college, so that kind of all played into it.
Two-part and unravel, there's trees spark from my worries. The city speak of the travels of DC, that's the borough of berry stress in a bottle. I'm itching to reach.
Like I thought it'd be amazing if someone was able to do a full music video underwater, and then I was trying to figure out how I'd actually film it. I ended up building like the tank in college in like the sculpture room, and then I don't know, I think well for me it's like a performance art piece. So like I'm really into kind of performance art, and like I was gonna say it could have been better, but I don't think it could have. We shot it once and then it was like, yeah, I love that. That's great. I don't think we need to do it again, because if you only have one of it, it's kind of like unique.
Came for the crack, left for the cause of the disgrace on my back. Girls and the crits keep writing me off, but I never do learn, just change the attack.
We kind of like scout around for new artists, and then a lot of the artists that we work with, you know, they're independent as well. A lot of them are producing and recording their own music too. So if there's like anything in terms of managing how their releases come out, even down to like the artwork, do a lot of like administrative shit and boring business meetings. So yeah, we're like co-founder stuff.
Sick of playing for beans, sick of paying for clothes, so I made a couple t-shirts and sold them off at the shows. Sick of being so humble.
Let's go for a Grammy. What else? Fuck it, let's get an Oscar. That'd be crazy. Do some soundtrack shit for a film, feature film. I'd love to do that. Loads of stuff. There's loads of stuff I'd like to do. Yeah. No point shooting low. Shoot up.
I need a wet nurse, call a committee. What's the issue? I'm just trying to see a titty.